The list began after her first attempt. Everything brilliant about the world. Everything worth living for. 1. Ice cream. 2. Water fights. 3. Being allowed to stay up late and watch TV after your bedtime. 4. The color yellow. 5. Things with stripes. 6. Roller coasters. 7. People falling over. All things that at 7 years of age I thought were really good. But not things that Mum would have necessarily agreed with. I began the list on the 9th of November 2005. My dad had picked me up late from school, taken me to the hospital. That's where my mum was. Before that day, my only experience of death had been that of my dog, Sherlock Bones. Sherlock Bones was older than me and a central part of my existence. He was really sick. And the vet had to come around and put him down. I held him as he died. And I thought about the walk we had gone on that morning and the smell of him in my room. Packet of dry food we'd just opened. You know, all of his toys in the garden and his bed under the stairs. All things that could now be thrown away. And he became lighter. Or heavier. I'm not sure. But different. And that was my experience of death. A loved one being turned into an object and taken away forever. Mum did eventually come home from the hospital. But first, I want to tell you, when something bad happens, your body feels it before your brain has a chance to react. The stress hormones, cortisol and adrenaline flood your system, and it feels like a trap door is being released beneath you. Fight or flight. Or stand as still as you can. stood so still and looked at my dad. When Mum came back from the hospital, the list was 8 pages long and it had 314 things on it. I left it on her pillow with the title, Every Brilliant Thing. Never said anything about it to me. But I knew that she'd read it because she'd corrected my spelling. I don't want you to think that my mother was a monster, or that my childhood was a misery, because it wasn't. We had a piano in our kitchen. It wasn't a big kitchen, but it was the warmest room in the house. And we used to gather around it and sing soul songs. There's a Ray Charles song, Drown in My Own Tears. She used to sing a lot. And there's this bit, but halfway through, sends shivers down my spine. It's that bit. It's that bit where Ray Charles sings the word, like, yo! It gets me every time. It's like it's coming out of somebody else. We used to howl it like wolves. $313. Having a piano in the kitchen. $314. The way Ray Charles sings the word you.